What's going on, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 18, the show. This is Road to the Show with DeMarcus King here today, as DeMarcus King and the Oakland A's are in action here today, as they're going to be hosting the Chicago White Sox here today, as we're playing actually against another former team of his that he was a part of. Of course, he was part of their AAA organization there and trying to make his way to the majors here with his team. But I had a short stint with them, and we'll see how we fare against him here today. So, DeMarcus King helped his team win the series there against the Blue Jays. Now he's going to try to see if he can do the same thing here in this three-game series against the White Sox. Now, King, like I said, he only played 3 of the 4 games of that series with the Blue Jays. He was 7 of 13 in the series, had 4 RBIs, 1 home run, and helped sweep the Jays. At least in the first 3 games there of that series. But of course, they did end up sweeping the Jays there in that series. Now, you've seen there that was some comparisons to him with the current second baseman for the White Sox there, and of course, I think he would look nice in some White Sox pinstripes there, but that was not the case there, as he was traded later, at least later on there, to the Omaha Storm Chasers, which is the Royals organization there, the AAA. And of course, he had a really short stint there. We'll play the Royals here coming up here in about an episode or 2 from now. But take a look here. He got some training we're going to get started with here before we head out to the field here today. And we'll see how he does here in this one. So he does have a hitting streak going on for himself right now. It's at 22 games here, and of course, I think in the last episode I mentioned that I get kind of nervous when it gets to 20. Usually around 20, I usually don't do so well the 21st attempt for a hit in a game. I usually going 0 for 3 or whatever, or 0 for 4, something like that, and just looks really, really bad. So we'll see if we can keep the hitting streak alive for DeMarcus. As you take a look at the A's, and they've been playing pretty well here. As you see there, they have now won 6 straight since losing that game there against the Twins there in about 2 episodes ago. And we'll see if we can continue this winning streak that we have right now as a team, and try to keep this hitting streak alive here for DeMarcus. As you see there, the guy's getting warmed up before the game. So we'll get out to the ball. We'll get out to the diamond here in just a bit, and we'll see who DeMarcus are. You see 22 home runs, 55 RBI, or 59 RBIs for him for the season, as he has nobody on board here for him, but there is 1 out, and we'll see what kind of pitch he gets at an 0-2 count here. If he's going to get something sweet here or not, and doesn't look like it's going to be the case here. That one drifts out to left field for an easy out. So that's going to be out number 2 here in the bottom half of the second. So we'll see what DeMarcus and the A's can do here now in the 4th, as he has 1 runner on board at 3rd, 2 out here. So just a base hit could score a run. We'll see what he can do here as he hits this one out there. That's going to be caught, and oh my goodness, what a great snag there from the left fielder, as I believe that's Milky Cabrera there. The old man there jumping down there and diving for that catch. Still in a base hit and potentially a run there, as he makes a nice play there defensively. So we'll see here DeMarcus King and the A's here trying to get us a little support from the mascot there, as they are down by 6 here, and there's 2 runners on board on 1st and 3rd, 2 out, and DeMarcus going to hit this one here. Can he find a gap out there in the left field? He does, as that one's going to hit shallow left field, and a runner will come across the plate for a run. So a base hit there on the RBI on the base hit, should say, as he is leading right now in RBIs in the American League. So nice job there for him. And of course, now we're trying to see if we can get a rally here, because we need a big one here in the inning if we're going to try to get back in this one. As Adam Duvall will come up and bat here, and we'll see what he can do here, as the bases are juiced at this point here. 2 out, and it's a 6-2 ball game here as we're down by 4. This one drops down. That's going to bring in a run here. I think a second run is going to come in to score here, but he gets tagged at the plate. And that is going to end it, as they have one come, or actually two across this plate here in the inning, and it's going to be 6-3. So now 6-4 here in the bottom half of this eighth, as DeMarcus has one on here, nobody out, and DeMarcus finds a gap out there, and that is going to rattle around as the runner there is going to take off here. DeMarcus hoping to go for three, but no, the runner's going to stay there. But DeMarcus will get slapped with the tag there at second, as he just, I think he anticipated a little too much there, and thought the runner was going to come home, but nope, that was not the case, and he will get tagged out at second base. So Skipper looks like he's going to come out here, and looks like he's going to pull the plug here on the pitcher. As we go to the 10th inning, and DeMarcus up to bat here, 2 for 4 in the ball game, tied ball game here, and of course nobody out. And we'll see here what he can do as a lead runner here in the extra innings here. As a 2-1 pitch there, well, that does not help him there, as he gets thrown there out at first. Nice routine play there, and nice stop there from the shortstop. So we'll see if he gets another at bat here, which he does here in the 12th inning. We'll see what he can do here. 2 for 5, a double, a single, and an RBI. As still 6-6 ball game here, 2 out. DeMarcus here finds a pitch here, hits this one out of the center field, but that one is going to be caught by Horowitz out in the center field, and that is going to be it for the inning. So they're going to continue going playing some extra baseball, or at least some free baseball here for the fans out there. And the White Sox will hold on to it, as they will come back and score one there in the extra frames and take the lead. Take the lead and the win there, as they win this one, a close one, 7-6 your final score. King goes 2 for 6 in the ball game with a double and an RBI there for him in the ball game. Tough break there to win an extra. Couldn't win in extra frames there. And tonight, well, we'll just have to try to come back out here again and see what we can do here in game number 2. So game 2 now here at the Coliseum, as we'll see what DeMarcus and the A's can do here. As we'll go to the second inning here, we'll see what he can do, as they lead it by 1 here. So they got a good start here, leading early here, as DeMarcus knocks this one there. That is going to be out there to right field. That one's going to rattle around. This should be good enough for a double, as he does get himself in scoring position there. And that is going to put him on board, as now he has a 24-game hitting streak here for himself. He is looking like a very sharp player right now, as we'll see Lucroy come up to bat here and see if he can knock him in. So DeMarcus now at second base, and of course nobody out here for Lucroy. Lucroy here hit this one. He pops this one up there to right, or to the first baseman there at the first base position, and that's going to be an easy pop up. So Steven Piscotty here coming up to bat now next. And we'll see what he can do, as there's one on a full count here for him, as DeMarcus here just anxious to get back home. As we'll see there, pop, find this one out to left field, and that it's not going to be deep enough there for DeMarcus to tag up. So he's going to have to stay at second and keep his position there. So with now 2 away here and 1 on, well, the A's have got to figure out something here. They got to try to see if Powell can hit one down the right field line to bring home a run, or at least hit it up the middle and bring that runner from second to home. As the ball bounces around there, DeMarcus is going to go ahead and take off here. Good job there of a good reaction of seeing where the ball is going to be at, as he advances there on a wild pitch. So now runner at third here, 2-1. Of course, White Sox are going to play more close defense here for them to make sure this don't score. Going to be pulled to right center field, and this is going to be easy play there, as they do get the catch there for the out. So nice job there from the White Sox getting out of the inning, leaving one stranded there at third. So next up here, bottom of the fourth, we'll see DeMarcus up again. And again, DeMarcus does not get anything good there. This time pops it straight up, and that is going to be the inning there for the Oakland A's, as the A's have a 1-run lead here. They're teetering on that 1-run lead here. We'll see now the White Sox will now tie it up, or actually, yeah, tie it up here, 2-2. Bottom of the 6th here. And we'll see that one drops down there to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Puts on now 2 on. So now bottom of the 9th here, tied again here. See DeMarcus up to get bat here to 0-2 count. And of course he will try to see if he can muscle this one here, or at least try to find a gap out there. But that one gets under it, and that one will be in center field for an out. So nice job there from the center fielder, as we'll go to extra frames again here. So second night in a row here, we've got extra frames. Try to win the ball game here. Hopefully this time will be different. DeMarcus, yeah, he is frustrated like no other. Bases loaded, nobody out, and could not connect on there. I think he was trying a little too hard there. You be the judge of it. See the pitch here, and oh yeah, he should not have went after that. Of course, I have a good idea what he's thinking, trying to be the hero, but that came back and bit him in the butt. And we'll see here that Oakland will hold on, and they will keep in extra frames there and win this one in extras, as they win this one 3-2. Is your final game, or is your final score for the game here today? As looks like someone or one of our teammates there helped us out there. Nice job, and they're able to win this one by 1. So nice job there, getting the victory there off the Southsiders of Chicago here today at the Coliseum. As King there, 2 for 5 in the ball game, double there for him, and of course a strikeout there. There in the extra frame. So now go ahead and get to the third and final game here. We'll see him in action here today, as of course he's going now potentially his 25th hit in a row here, and it's getting a little tougher now. The pitchers are being he's got to take a lot more pitches here. He's got to get deeper in the count here, and of course the defense is going to be a lot tougher, making sure he does not go get on first base. Let's go to the bottom of the second here, down by a run here with 1 on here. DeMarcus looking here on this 1-1 pitch here. This is going to be a ground ball there, as they throws that one away there. He does get the snag there on that line drive hit, or line drive hit there. Gets the ball, but it's going to be an E6 there on Anderson, and the runner from first will go ahead and advance to second. So now 2-0 here, bottom of the 4th here, as we'll see DeMarcus here. Well, again, another just atom ball there, this time to the first baseman, and that ends his at bat. So now we'll go to his next at bat here in the ball game, down by 2. We'll see what he can do here with bases empty and nobody on, or I should say nobody out, and that one's going to be thrown there. That is going to get him on board. And that was going to be considered a base hit, an infield hit there. And that extends now to 25 games now for King. So a bit close there on that one, as he does get his 25th hit of the season here. And we'll see that there will be a departure here for the White Sox, as a new pitcher here with Sandano coming out here. And we'll see what he can do now against the Oakland A's, as he's got 22 starts for himself, 3-2 now for the season, and you see 20 strikeouts and 24 2/3 innings of work, as he's going to be taking on Adam Duvall. So Duvall 0 for 1. He's been walked, stole a base, and of course came in as a run. Has not got a hit just yet in this ball game here. As we'll see here, this is going to be hit and belted out there to left field there. This one has a chance to go to the wall. No, hits off the wall. King's going to come around to score here. Duvall will go ahead and tag up to second, and that is going to put a runner now on board there. A RBI double there for Duvall, as he brings home a run there. Nice hit there. I thought that was going to sell right out of the ballpark, but hits off the out-of-town scoreboard there, and they have the lead. So now 5-3 here at the bottom of the 8th here. King up to bat with nobody on. And, of course, nobody out here. And we'll see what he can do here as he belts this one here high and deep. This is going straight away center, and this ball is gone. And like the sign says, Holy Toledo, home run there for DeMarcus King, as King hits his 23rd of the season. And he is helping his ball club out here today, as this ball is now moved to 6-3 here. And this is going to be a very nice way to cap off this victory here today, as that is going to be a nice home run. Take a look at the replay there. This is one of the deepest parts of the ballpark here, and he is able to crush this one out there and get the lead. Man, talk about some power here. Just good timing here from him. He, good timing and a good pitch. He can do some damage there, and which that's exactly what he did. Cash just picks up the win here. That's nice victory there for him. Most importantly here, they get the victory. 6-3 is your final score, and they go ahead and take the series 2 games to 1. Now, as for the hitting streak here, the hitting streak continues now to 25 games. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I'm getting nervous right now because, once we get to 30, it's like, oh boy, here we go. We got plenty more to go. We got another 20-something at bats to go to get up there to, the hitting streak there. But we're going to, I hate to tell you this, but we're going to have to skip that series with Seattle. So in the next episode, we'll give you guys a quick review on what happened in that series. We'll, I don't know, maybe I'll get some footage of him getting some at bats there. I don't know, but we're going to skip that series with Seattle, and we're going to move on to the series with the Angels. So I'll give you guys a quick update on the hitting streak there for DeMarcus. See if he can hold on to it there. It's going to be a tough one there because they usually play pretty tough on him, but he also at the same time does pretty well there. So we'll see how things go coming up in that episode there, as we'll take on the Mariners there in the Emerald City. So that'll be coming up here in the next episode, and I hope you guys will come back and check that out. But that is it for this episode of Road to the Show with DeMarcus King. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with him, and of course all the other Road Show characters we have here on the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. That really helps me out getting the videos out there, and so people can find them. Also hit that bell notification so you guys be notified when the latest episode of this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded to the channel. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check those out. And as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.